All right, what's going on? I thought I'd show you some pictures I took recently and kind of go through my workflow. Went to Myrtle Beach uh, and took not a lot of shots. It was mainly fishing that I did. So I did bring my K70 and took, with the K70, I took, what is it, 59 shots is what I came up with. Try not to take too many shots. I'm going to go through them and kind of critique my own work here and show you what I think about them. These are all unedited and what I might do in my editor to kind of fix them. So this first shot, this was sunrise, of course, but you see here, sky's nice and golden. You've got these two like rental play toy things out here, which really don't bring much interest to it. I'd probably have to clone those out. But this shot is just, there's nothing really exciting about it. So let's go on. Kind of a similar shot. I was just trying to get the waves a little bit different. If you look here, a little bit nicer, I guess. Got more of the sky here, which was the main part of the shot that was really good. But this foreground right here, this bottom part doesn't do much for me. This is much nicer. What I like about this is you've got this action, you've got this line coming across, which makes it more like 3D looking, and the sky's not quite as golden on this shot, but I could adjust that in the editor. I saw these earlier and I was like, is that something on my screen, like a gnat or something? Those are actually birds in the sky, so I'd have to clone those out. But I like the way the water's moving here. I kind of stop the motion there with my shutter speed. Let me look and see what the shutter speed was at here. Just kind of help you. 1/160th of a second on that. So that did a pretty nice job. So I think that's the best one so far of these. A little bit better there, actually. Let's see. Whoops. Which one did you like better? Kind of like this where the water's coming up right there. Maybe I could highlight that somehow. And if you look back, this thing is driving me crazy. Well, where were we? Okay, there you go. I think that's a better shot. This is just out of focus. This is junk. Let me go ahead and delete that. I like the way the water's moving right here. Pretty nice. The sky is really good in this one. Everything's kind of comes together in this shot. You don't see any like wasted space there. So it's a decent shot. Nothing outstanding or anything. But I do like this water moving like there. I didn't bring I bought my tripod, but I didn't bring it out any of the days. I just kind of did all this handheld. I was just kind of relaxing, taking it all in. Sometimes you got to do that. You can't just be concentrated so much on photography you forget to look beyond your camera and just stand there and enjoy. So I did that quite a bit, and like I said, I did some fishing as well. But yeah, this is one of those shots that everybody kind of does, and that's the thing. You want to bring. You always think of landscape, so you bring your wide angle lens. But I brought my 55 to 300 PLM lens, and that's why you bring it, so you can get shots like this zoomed in on this sunrise, and you've got this nice reflection off the water. So a decent pick. Kind of similar. You want to take a couple. You don't want to take. I try not to take too many pictures because I don't like going through a bunch. So try to get it good in camera and don't take a lot of pictures of the same thing. So I tried not to do that. Like I said, I only took 59 pictures. So it's probably the worst out of those three. I'll go ahead and delete that one. There is nothing special about it. So I'm going to delete that one. It was a little not as sharp as this one as well, but yeah, I don't see anything that really gets me going there on this one either. This one's a little soft focused there. Get rid of that one. Just basic beach shot. I was gonna probably convert this to black and white, but there's nothing really here. I wish there were some more people down here in the foreground that made it kind of a more interesting pic. There's nothing really special about this, but I'll convert it to black and white just to save the memory. This is the magic of the shake reduction in Pentax. You see here I've got a couple of marks on my sensor that I need to clean. I've been meaning to do that for a while, but this is let's see what the shutter speed here is. Shake reduction, you see the waves kind of are soft there. Half a second, handheld. So there you go. I did a pretty good job there on the shake reduction. Let's see the next. This one isn't quite as good. You can see right here. There's my sensor again, but you can see right here where it's not a clear line. It's probably a longer shutter speed here. Yeah, 1 second. I couldn't hold it too steady at 1 second, even with the shake reduction. I'll just go ahead and delete that one. I think the other one was more interesting, right? Yeah. It's still kind of a flat shot. I don't know if I'll use the other one or whatnot. I like the architecture of this building. This is with these are the with the 20 to 40 limited lens, but yeah, I just like the architecture of that. I thought I might do a black and white with that. I like black and white architecture type shots. So another one just on the beach. I was trying to get. Thought it was interesting that she was sitting, kind of looking there. But the most interesting thing I think is this guy fishing over here. I don't know, and I was trying to get some people doing some cool stuff, but it's just an okay shot. I just took a picture of this. This was just a snapshot because I stayed in a hotel that was about this size, and like within a 4th mile, I walked down the beach quite a lot during the few days I was there. It looked like the same hotel, so. There was 3 buildings like this that I stayed in one of them, and they were all blue, and they were all next to a building that was like the same colors, like a blue and green right here. So I walked up to this hotel on accident thinking it was my hotel, and I got up to the pool. I was like, that's not the pool, this is the wrong hotel. So anyway, here we go. So look at this. What's most interesting about this shot? Kind of like these people right here. So there's a lot of nothingness going on over here. That's not the shot. The shot right here, if you look at it, is that these individuals here in the water, kind of, it looks like she's looking up at the sky and her boyfriend or whatever is behind her. So I think the most interesting part, there's a lot of, this is all right. This kind of smooths and the light hitting it. So I think I would probably crop this quite a bit over in here, and I hate that they're so small in the shot, but I think I could crop it maybe a 16:9 over here and just avoid all this stuff that doesn't really add to the picture. But I like this shot. I just need to throw it in the editor. I'm gonna put like 4 or 5 of these edited at the end. These people aren't very interesting, so yeah, the last shot was a lot better. I'm gonna delete that one, and this one's just totally flat, just straight line, straight across, nothing going on. Delete that one as well. Try to get a picture with this guy because he seemed interesting. He just seemed like he was kind of, in the mood, kind of taking in the sunrise there. But I don't like. He's like looking over there or something at that point. So I don't know. The other shots are better. I do kind of like. The light kind of coming down on here, but I think the next shot's better. I'm going to delete this one and I'll show you the next shot. Yeah, this one. I like this one because it's like the light shining down, kind of like, what's that movie? Alien movie where the lights coming down. I don't know. What am I thinking? Not Blue Lagoon. I can't remember, but there was a movie back in the day that had they were on a boat out in the water and aliens or whatever. Never mind. Long story. Okay, so yeah, I like this. There's somebody in the water there. I'd probably clone them out. I don't think that it kind of draws your eye to it, but it doesn't add to the photo. So I think that the light right there, nice crisp photo. Even though you just got this straight line across, this light really adds to it, shining all the way across here. I really like this photo. I think I'll probably try to edit that one. This one, I thought I liked the last one better, so I'll just delete it. And this one, nothing really special there. No waves. You want to try to get some waves in there. Something to add to it. Not all these long exposures, soft. I mean, some of them are good, but I like the waves a lot of times. So delete that one. That wave's not too interesting. I think my shutter speed was a little slow there. Nothing there. I wish I would have got better when this is just the typical shot that a lot of people take under the pier. There was a homeless guy like with a tent right behind me. So I didn't really want to disturb him or whatnot. The shots like this just convert to black and white, and they usually look pretty good. Like that. My shutter speed's a little slow there. What was it? I think I was trying to. I'll probably put F8 or something. No, everything's F8. Yeah. So my shutter speed was a little slow there to capture those little raindrops or water kind of exploding there. It would have been better if it was that. I'm going to delete that one. And I wanted to get the top part in it too, so I kind of screwed that up because now there's no water on the bottom. I should have taken a few steps back and made sure there was a nice wave. Messed that one up too. There's nothing cool there, and the shutter speed is still a little low. Yeah, I don't like that one either. This one, you got some pretty cool rays of light, but notice the horizon line here is off. I have to level that out. Is that oh yeah, that's a bird. I always think there's something on my screen. There, it's a little bit better. Got the water splash in there. Let's see what's next. Okay, I guess that's it. So yeah, here's three or four that I edited, and thanks for watching this video. That's just kind of what I do, kind of singling out photos that I like and editing them down. So all these just took a few minutes in Lightroom. If you're interested, I could do a editing tutorial, but there's plenty online and plenty of people that are 100 times better than me. I don't like to spend a lot of time editing, so I suggest watching somebody else that's an expert in Lightroom. I've used Lightroom for a while, but I'm not an expert. I mean, I know it, but I'm not. There are tons of people better than me. So anyway, thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you hadn't, and yeah, thanks for watching and supporting me. Thanks.